This revolver looks like a gun from a video game, and yet it is real and was designed specifically for shooting sports. The model has a traditional 6-round barrel that folds sideways on the left side of the frame. You can see its latch with an enlarged button. The revolver also features several Picatinny rails on the top and sides of the barrel. It fires 357 Magnum caliber cartridges, but if desired, the barrel can be changed to hold 9x19 Luger hunting ammunition. The price of this revolver is approximately $4,500. If this minigun looks familiar, then it's no coincidence because it has appeared in a number of movies and games. Terminator, Fast and Furious, and Resident Evil are some of the most famous examples. This weapon deserves our attention because it is truly impressive. It has an effective range of 3,600 feet and a suppression range of 4,265 feet. The rate of fire reaches 6,000 rounds per minute and the muzzle velocity is 2,800 feet per second. The ancestor of this minigun was invented by an American inventor, Richard Gatling, who had one goal in mind: to build a weapon so fast that it could replace an entire army and thus reduce the number of casualties on the battlefield. The M134 version you see on the screen is considered the most technically advanced in existence. At first glance, this gun doesn't look like a shotgun. What sets it apart from its competitors is, first of all, the bullpup mechanism. Secondly, it has a rotating tube magazine. There are 3 tubes in total and each tube holds 5 rounds of 12 gauge ammunition. Each magazine tube can be loaded with cartridges of various types and the shooter has the ability to shoot between them at any time. It is also worth noting that the shotgun was designed as a tactical weapon, therefore it is equipped with a Picatinny rail and slots on the forward hand guard for accessories. It can be used as a sporting weapon or to protect your home. This gun will cost you roughly about $1,200. Law enforcement and special forces weapons usually fall into one of 2 categories. They can be compact and inconspicuous weapons, but they make a lot of noise, or they can be guns with silencers. But in that case, the length and the weight of the barrel increased considerably. However, in 2017, a US manufacturer introduced the Maxim 9. It is the world's first pistol that has all the advantages of a medium-sized gun, but only measures 10.75 inches in length. The silence is integrated into the housing and doesn't increase the size of the weapon. The pistol shoots 9x19 cartridges and can be used with Glock 17 and Glock 30 magazines. The price is $1,500. Portability and functionality are 2 qualities that are almost impossible to combine in semi-automatic rifles, and yet a US company succeeded. This ultra-compact rifle will go on sale in 2022. Thanks to a unique passenger technology, it can be folded so that its length doesn't exceed 20.9 inches. The model fires 9x19mm parabellum cartridges. We would also like to highlight some interesting features, including the retractable stock, the 16-inch threaded barrel, and the special built-in features are for safer shooting. The recommended retail price is $1,795. Spanish specialist have managed to fit all the advantages of a traditional rifle into an incredibly compact body. It is hard to believe, but the barrel length of this model is only 10.5 inches. To make it more comfortable to use, the developers added a brace. It has a folding design so as to not add extra bulk, thus the rifle can easily fit into the trunk of a car or even in a backpack. To increase accuracy, the rifle is equipped with a custom rail so that the weapon can be used with a bipod. The model shoots 308 caliber Winchester cartridges and is priced at approximately $2,900. Here we have a modified version of the popular Israeli-made Uzi weapon. It is a short compact version with improved ergonomics, increased in accuracy and a Picatinny rail. The latter allows a variety of sights to be attached to the receiver. This blowback submachine can be fired in bursts or single shots. The ammunition used is 9x19mm Parabellum enhanced penetration cartridges, and the rate of the fire reaches 1,150 rounds per minute. When this weapon was first unveiled last August, it was described by the media as a monster shotgun. The MP12 has a bullpup design, which means its action and magazine are located behind the trigger. There are two separate tube magazines, each designed for 7 rounds of 12-gauge ammunition. Alternatively, mini cartridges can be used, which slightly increases capacity. The gun is considered a tactical weapon and can easily be supplemented with various accessories for fine customization. Despite its apparent size and power, this pump-action shotgun is relatively small in size and weighs about 133 ounces. The layout is balanced and bilateral. The shotgun was designed for home defense and costs $1,185. In 2019, when first introduced, this pistol was described as the smallest and most suitable for concealed carry on the market. It measures only 6.8 inches. However, the magazine capacity is 12 rounds. The gun fires 9x19 Parabellum cartridges. Since the pistol is extremely compact, the manufacturer added special pads to the grip. This increases handling comfort and improves grip. In addition, compared to the previous model, the pistol is equipped with a larger magazine release button, an improved trigger, and most importantly, a patented low-profile optics mounting system. The model weighs only 25.5 ounces without ammunition, and the price is $800. A few years ago, the family of semi-automatic carbines from the US company Ruger got an important addition. The manufacturer introduced several models with slightly different magazines and capacities. One of these models is on your screen right now. All of the rifles use 9mm Luger cartridges and differ from the competition in their unique design. It has a quick release construction, a fiberglass reinforced polymer stock, and a free-float aluminum handguard. The receiver and extension are made of 7075 T6 aluminum alloy. The barrel length is 16 inches. The weight of the gun is 7.3 pounds and the 10-round magazine version will cost you $979. The US M2 heavy machine gun was put into service in 1933. It was used in many wars and wasn't modified until 2010. It was then that an improved version of the weapon, the M2A1, was developed for the US forces. For many years, the weapon proved highly effective, so the technical characteristics remained unchanged. It has a rate of fire of up to 600 rounds per minute and an impressive effective range of 2,000 yards. The key difference of the modified version is the design of the machine gun. It was equipped with a quick change barrel, with a flame arrestor and a special grip unlike its predecessor. It now takes less time and skill to change the barrel of the M2A1, and the user is safe even in case of a mistake. For more amazing techs and gadgets, click through the videos in the screen, and don't forget to subscribe here now. I bet you won't regret you ever did.